Hello teacher and my friends, my name is Liu Qingru.
My name is Jordan.
My name is Ans.
Today we will discuss a topic about work-life balance. Many students and workers struggle with this. Some say we must work hard and sacrifice rest. Some say rest is very important. I am the mediator. Now we will hear both sides. First, Ryan will talk about why balanced life is good.
Balance is not a stumbling block to success. It is the cornerstone of long-term success. Winning the world means nothing if you lose your health.
Well, for me, I think that success often requires sacrifice. Balance is a luxury that usually comes after the success and not before it. But I feel like some sacrifices is meaningful to help you to get to success. That's my point.
Ooh, wow, you guys just talked about two opposite points. Is there any stronger points that shows that balanced life is better or not balanced life is better?
Okay. So my first point is pressure. Now, modern competition is about efficiency and creativity, not about who stays up the latest. If you sleep at 1 a.m., your brain cannot make the right decisions. Only by staying balanced can you stay highly effective.
Well, I agree with you. Rest helps you work better. This can improve efficiency, but stress also comes from others like parents, teachers, and also boss. They may not understand your rest and tired, so you need to explain your boundaries. That's your responsibility.
Next, I think for my point of view, I feel like competition rewards those who are willing to put in the extra effort. And hard work and persistence often matter more than comfort. As I have said that who about efficiency and creativity. If you don't have the efficiency to stay up late to create the work, how do you say that you have the efficiency or creativity to put out your work? Some say that when the losers are sleeping, the winners are grinding. So from my point, I feel like some sacrifices are truly needed to put up the work or to sacrifice some sleeping time to let you to have the reward after it.
Oh, that's true, but only if you rest at the wrong time. During exam week, you should study more. There's dynamic balance. Rest is for recovery, not for escape. Choose your rest time wisely. Now we hear real point.
And then my second point is burnout. The WHO has officially classified burnout as an occupational phenomenon. Success at the cost of health is a failed success. Health is the fame and fortune are zeros. Without health, those zero means nothing.
Wow, this is a strong point. Health is the most important thing, but burnout often happens because we feel we have no choice. That's why you must take control. Even a small breaks, it will help. This is the personal responsibility.
Well, for me, I think that burnout comes from poor stress management and not hard work itself. As burnout is overstress or too stressed, like two ways up. But temporary sacrifice is often necessary to achieve long-term success. So, if your management of stress is good, you won't feel burnout or you won't feel tired about doing that job or creating the success or creating the stepping stones to success. So I feel like burnout is by the people who are lazy to manage their stress or manage their emotional stuff, so they can't be successful. This is what my point brings out to you guys.
Oh, yes, sometimes you need to work hard to get ahead. There's the short-term sprint, but if you sprint forever, you will burn out. The smart people sprint at key moments and rest after. That's how you win long term.
Okay, my third point is time management. Real time management is not about filling all 24 hours with work. It's about working efficiently and resting competently. Those who know how to rest are the one who can truly focus when they work.
Oh, I like that point. Rest is part of good time management, but life is not always predictable. Sometimes things come up unexpectedly. So I suggest short breaks like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. They help you recharge without a big schedule chance.
Well, as Will says, yeah, time management is about trying to keep your breaks, everything. But time management is about prioritizing goals to if the deadline is longer or shorter, or if the time period is enough for you to have the time management. But during important periods, working long hours is sometimes the fastest path to success. Whereas, like for now, with World Cup festive seasons, so they keep the players trying to keep up the pace of the football match or trying to keep up with the training to just to be a bit more experienced or a bit more prepared for the match. This is an example of mine, and this is my point.
I agree with you. Perfect balance is a myth. Some weeks work wins, some weeks family wins. Don't feel guilty. Just make conscious choice. If you choose to work this weekend, accept it and recover later.
Okay, my last point is support. Today, top university and company like Google are actively promoting flexible hours and mental health day. Data provide the happy people produce higher output. Balance is the future. 3.
That's the good news. But not everyone works at Google. Many companies do not offer these benefits. So do not depend only on your employee. Take personal action. Even small things like not checking email after dinner. That's your responsibility.
Well, as like people says, every company, big company will provide work from home, work-life balance, but not every single big company will provide that as a budget or as the time period or the sales not going up. This all does not will provide to the co-worker to have work-life balance. If some companies they promote work-life balance because it improves employee retention and productivity. But does not mean that if the company provide work-life balance, it does not mean that everybody will become successful. And it's not only the main reason that people will become successful if their work life is balanced. I feel like people become successful is that they put in the work, they have the support from their manager, they have the support from their family. This is one of the biggest points that help them to achieve in their success, as it help to improve their emotional morale.
Exactly. This is personal responsibility. Do not wait for others. Take small steps yourself. Walk during lunch, sleep early, say no to extra work when you are full. This small action protects your health. And if enough people do this, companies may change too. Now we have heard all points. Let me give our final answer. First, balance is dynamic. Sometimes you work more, that is okay, but do not forget to recover later. Second, focus on efficiency. A rested mind works better. Do not just count hours, make hours count. Third, take personal responsibility. Do not wait for your school or company to help you. Start with small actions. So, our final decision is young adults should aim for balance, but keep well-being as the bottom line. Remember, success shows how fast you rise. Balance shows how far you go. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Taste yourself. Finish strong. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.